Want to control how your marketplace earns in every order? In this video, I will show you how to set up commission in Multi-Vendor X. So, let's together see how this works. First, we need to understand the flow. The customer places an order, Multi-Vendor X then calculates the commission, creates the store earning, moves the earning to the store wallet, and finally makes it available for payout. In this video, we will focus on how commissions are calculated using different commission methods and settings available in Multi-Vendor X. Commission priority. Multi-Vendor X supports commission at 4 levels: global, store, category, and product. When multiple commission rules exist, only the highest priority rule is applied. First priority goes to product, second, category, third, store, and fourth, global. Commission calculation method. First, go to Multi-Vendor X, settings, finance, commission. Marketplace commission. Here we have store order based. In store order based, commission is calculated on the total order amount of the store. For example, I have configured a fixed commission of $10 along with 15% percentage commission. Now let's see how this works in real order. As you can see, if a customer has added products from 2 different stores to the cart, an Air Jordan 1 Mid from Nike store for $105 and a Dior Radiant Skin Foundation from Dior Beauty for $68. Configuring commission from the admin dashboard. Go to Multi-Vendor X, commission. Here you can see 2 different commission entries. Commission 39 for Nike store and commission 40 for Dior Beauty. Let's look at Nike store first. The order total for this store is $105. Since we configured a fixed commission of $10 plus 15%, Multi-Vendor X first deducts a fixed $10. This leaves $95. Next, 15% of $105, which is $15.75, is added as commission. As a result, the marketplace earns $25.75 while remaining $79.25 becomes the store earning. Now, you might notice that the final store earning shows $87.17 and the marketplace earning column shows $28.32. That's because these values also include the tax distribution. We will cover tax distribution in a separate video. Now let's look at Dior Beauty. The order total for this store is $68. Again, Multi-Vendor X applies the configured $10 fixed commission first. Then 15% of $68, which is $10.20, is added. The marketplace therefore earns $20.20 while the remaining $47.80 becomes the store earning. Next, we have per item based. In per item based, commission is calculated separately for every product in the order. For this example, I have configured a fixed commission of $10 along with 15% percentage commission. Now let's see how commission is calculated for each product individually in a real order. For example, if a customer purchases 2 products from the same store, Dior Beauty, Dior Perfume priced $130 and Dior Mascara at $34, here we can see a single commission order 41 because both products belong to the same store. If we click the view icon, we can see the detailed commission breakdown. Since we are using per item based commission, the system calculates commission separately for each product. For the Dior Perfume, product price is $130, fixed commission is $10, 15% of $130 equals to $19.50. So, total marketplace commission becomes $29.50. Store earning becomes $150. Now for Dior Mascara, product price is $34, fixed commission is $10, 15% of $34 equals to $5.10. Total marketplace commission becomes $15.10. Store earning becomes $18.90. So, the commission is calculated separately for each item and then combined. After combining both products, marketplace commission becomes $44.60. Store earning before tax becomes $119.40. This is the key difference between store order based and per item based commission. Beside the default commission, Multi-Vendor X also allows you to create advanced commission rules. To create one, simply click Add New. First we have Product per Listing Price. If you select this, the commission will be based on the price of an individual product. For example, if we said product price is more than $100 and commission $20 plus 20%, then any product price above $100 will use this commission rule instead of the default commission. For example, now if a customer purchases two products from the same store, for example, a Dior skincare set of $250 and a Dior mascara of $34. Since the skincare set is priced above $100, the advanced commission rule is applied to that product. Multivendor first deducts the fixed $20 commission, then it calculates 20% of $250, which is $50. So the total marketplace commission for this product becomes $70. The remaining $180 becomes the store earning for this item. Now let's look at the second product. The mascara cost only $34, which does not meet the more than $100 condition. So the advanced commission rule is ignored and the system falls back to the default marketplace commission configured earlier. $10 plus 15% commission. So fixed commission equals to $10 and 15% of $34 is $5.10. Total commission for this product becomes $15.10 and store earning for this product becomes $18.90. Now, if we combine both products, marketplace commission becomes $70 from skincare set and $15.10 from mascara. So total marketplace commission is $85.10. Store earning from skincare set is $180, from mascara is $18.90. So total store earning becomes $198.90. The final earning is different because of tax. Next we have product or listing quantity. In this, the commission will be based on the quantity purchased. For example, if we set quantity is more than 5, commission is $5 plus 10%. Then whenever a customer buys more than 5 units of a product, this commission rule will be applied. Order value. If we select order value, the commission will be based on the total order amount. For example, if we set order value is more than $500, commission is $30 plus 20%. Then any order above $500 will use this commission rule. If we select up to, the rule applies when the value is equal to or below the amount we specify. For example, product price is up to $100, which means the rule will apply to product price from $0 to $100. More than. If we select more than, the rules apply when the value exceeds the amount we specify. For example, product price is more than $100. This means the rule will apply only to the products priced above $100. In Multivendor X, commission rules follows a priority order we discussed before. This means the system always checks for a commission rule at the highest level first. If a commission is found there, lower priority commission rules are ignored. Let's see how to configure a store-specific commission from the admin side. First, navigate to Admin Dashboard, Multivendor X, Stores, select the specific store, go to Payments. For Nike store, let's configure the store commission as fixed commission of $5, percentage commission of $10. Now let's see how to configure a product-specific commission from the admin end. Navigate to Admin Dashboard, Products, select the specific product, click Edit, Product Data, Store. For the Nike Vomero 18 product, let's configure a fixed commission of $10 and percentage commission of $15. Click Update. Now let's switch to the customer side. If a customer adds two products from the same store, Nike Air Max DN8 priced $190, Nike Vomero 18 priced $155. Now let's review the commission from the admin end. The system evaluates each product separately and applies the commission hierarchy. This example clearly demonstrates the commission hierarchy in action. As we know, the highest priority goes to product commission, then category commission, then store commission, and lastly the global commission. Since a product commission was available for Nike Vomero 18, it took priority over all other commission rules. For Nike Air Max DN8, no product commission was available, so the system used the store commission instead. The global commission was never used in this example because higher priority commission rules were already available. Now let's see how store owners can track their commission. From the store dashboard, go to Sales, then Commission. Here store owner can view all their commission records along with the order amount, commission summary, store earning, etc. This gives store owner a complete overview of how their earnings are calculated for every order. As we have discussed earlier, after commission is calculated, the store earning is created and moved to the store wallet before payout. In the next video, we will explore the wallet system and see how store earnings are managed and prepared for payout. So yeah, that's commission in Multivendor X. If this video helped you, don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to this channel for more videos like this. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.